Hey, what's up, guys? It is Miss West. Welcome to my channel, Miss Word Therapy, where it's all about transformation. I will share my transformation dealing with the mind, body, and purpose. We have to understand on a day-to-day basis, our aim should be to become the best version of ourselves, because that's the season I'm in. That's the season we should always be in, becoming the best version of ourselves. So, before we get into the first episode, you ever had this one particular thing that you wanted to do and you shared it with a particular person or a group of people and they looked at you kind of sideways, like, why are you doing that? Why do you want to work on that? It doesn't make sense. How are you going to do that? They looked at the time frame. They just begin to throw everything that seemed like curveballs, like, yep, I don't know, that's not possible. Maybe I should wait. You should wait. They're telling you what to do. Mind you, you know what you want to do, but they're giving you their opinions, letting you know what you should do, and you never ask for their opinion. So I say this all to say, sometimes the very thing that you're working on, it seems impossible. It just doesn't make sense to people. It won't make sense sometimes, and it's okay. Honestly, it just comes down to this. With anything that you're working on, it's going to seem impossible to the people around you. But be reminded, once you include God in everything that you're doing, that very thing that seems impossible for that person or for the group of people, the demographic, whoever they are, guess what? God will show them, with me, all things are possible. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Word Therapy, and I'm Miss West, and together it's Miss West Word Therapy. I am super excited to see what God is going to do with this channel, and let's get started. As you can see, this video is entitled It's Possible Extreme Transformation. So I am in a season where my wellness is everything. I've always been into working out, but this is different. And the reason why I made this decision to embrace my wellness journey and to start it is because it was necessary. It was time for me to shift my mind, my body, and my purpose. Because sometimes we may know what our purpose is, but sometimes we feel stuck. It's because we are supposed to always reinvent our purpose. And what I mean by that is always checking in, always creating strategy, trial and error, seeing what works, for us to continue walking in our purpose. And believe it or not, wellness is the very thing that opened my eyes to allow me to know how it's tied to mind, body, and purpose. Wellness is tied to mind, body, and purpose. And in this season, I am on a journey to encountering my best version of myself on a day-to-day basis. It is very important that I encounter the best version of myself on a day-to-day basis. And my goal is to inspire by walking in action, walking in the best version of myself, becoming the best her. So I am training for my first competition for NPC, National Physique Competition. I'm excited. My division is wellness, so I have a lot to do. Mind you, it's in 6 weeks, and I have a lot to work on, okay? I have a lot to work on, and I will show you guys. I'm taking you guys on this journey with me. To be honest with you, some trainers will feel like this is not possible, 6 weeks. Do you understand that the best of the best, they've been training for years? That's not my story. Okay, that is not my story. Keep in mind, guys, I've been working out since last year, because last year I went into depression because of the pandemic. As a playwright, as a curator, I'm always doing events. I'm always doing something. And by the grace of God, last year in March, I was able to do one art exhibition before everything went in total shutdown. Literally, after I did the art exhibition, everything shut down the following week in March. So I thank God for that. So keep in mind, I'm a creative. When everything went in total shutdown, I didn't know what to do. All it was work, come home. And that was so boring to me. And I just lost a sense of myself. There's so much I'm going to share. There's so much stories I have to share, and there's lessons that I've learned, and I believe that you guys could learn, and you don't have to go through what I went through. Just take notes, you know. So anyways, going back to what I was saying, so last year was an opportunity during spring to start working out. So I started working out, started losing weight because I did gain weight. You know, as a school teacher, we love throwing pizza parties for our children. I threw a lot of pizza party, a lot of ice cream parties, and I got a belly. I got big, and it was not cute. I felt very lethargic. I was tired. I felt, you know, just sluggish. It just was not cute. So I needed something to revert that energy. You know, that negative energy had to turn into something positive. What I did, I started working out, and I've always had it on my vision board that I wanted to do a fitness competition, a physique competition. And guess what? I'm finally doing it. This is something I wanted to do. I wanted to do it prior, but I felt like I didn't have the resources. But let me tell you something, the moment you put your mind to do something, the resources come. The resources will come. Just like this, the resources will come. There's so much I want to show you about my journey, but this is only the first episode, so work with me. If everything's like, you know, like, okay, just follow me. So I officially made the decision to do this competition last year in November. I was like, this is it. You're gonna go for it. I want you to train as hard as you can and find a trainer, and we'll move on to the next step. So I trained. I brought my weight down to about 140 because I was about 163, 166. You know, I gained weight. I think the smallest I've ever been was like 119, 120. But as of recent in my adult years, I was about, you know, 130, 135. But I gained weight, 163. You know, you'll be surprised. 10, 15 pounds make a difference, you know. I already have a full rounded face, you know, chisel face. So imagine when you're, you know, you have more weight on you, my face is rounder. So anyways, guys, I'll show pictures, not in this episode, but, you know, in one of these episodes. So I say this all to say I trained on my own. I pushed myself. I was running a mile, running 3 miles, just pushing myself almost every day, just working out. Then finally I was like, you know what? I need a coach. I need accountability. So I got a track coach who happened to be one of the track coach from the high school that I went to, and he worked me out hard. I worked out with him for a good few months. Right now I'm not working out with him is because I need to take a break because every move that I make financially, you know, as a teacher, when it comes to the summer, things get a little tight, but it's okay. God is a provider. He is a providing God. So there will be ways for me to make income. So I'm not even worried about that. But basically, January, I started working out with him and I started seeing results. Now, working out was one portion. I enjoyed working out, but I also was creating my own meal plans, you know, according to what I thought I was supposed to do with the little research that I did. Now, I was looking for a professional trainer within this field. So by me reaching out to people and the people I wanted to work with, this one particular group that I wanted to work with, I believe they're called Beast Mode. They're located in Atlanta. I'm like, that's not gonna work out. So I found this competition that I wanted to do. Excuse me, that was my stomach, guys. I found this competition that I wanted to do, and I was like, okay, I could do this competition in June, right? Or at least I thought I was going to be doing this competition. And I found a number on the flyer, and I found a number. I didn't call the number first, but I reached out via Instagram, and I was like, hey, I'm looking for a coach. Are there any recommendation that you would give? And I got a reply back to follow this particular coach, and I started following this coach. And I will say this coach is such a blessing. I'm so grateful that I met him, because not only is he helping me with this journey of becoming you know, an athlete in this arena, he's also he helps me with what am I trying to say, guys? He helps me with my nutrition plan. So I'm actually on a nutrition plan. I have my meal plans that I put together, and the benefits that I see with this whole transformation thing is it's making me better. It's making me more conscious when it comes to the food that I eat, what I intake. I was a sweets girl. I love eating sweets, but I don't really have that craving for sweets now. Don't get it twisted. I still like carbs, but I try to keep it at a minimum, especially with this extreme makeover that you guys are joining me on for the next 6 weeks. This is week 6, and we're counting down. Okay, let me just tell you what I'm doing, guys. So basically, with the help of my coach, I am on a strict meal plan to help me to get the results that I need. So there's this competition I want to do. It's in 6 weeks, and the only way I can be able to do this competition as a first-time competitor is pushing myself. Mind you, my body looks way better than what it looked like about a year ago. However, I still need to, work on my arms definition. I need to work on everything overall so I can look good. I'm not able to show you guys right now, but I'll post pictures in the following episodes so you guys could see how I'm how I'm transforming. Okay, so in 6 weeks is the competition. I have my shoes already. I don't have my swimsuit, but that's okay. So the whole purpose of this is proving to myself that this is possible. It's all about my work ethic and including God in this. I'm going to be very honest. My coach is going to let me know if I should do this competition or not. The first week of July. But for me personally, whether my coach wants me to do it or not, I may still do the competition because it's for self. It's for me. It's something that I want to do for myself. Okay? However, we'll see what God says, because at the end of the day, this is a partnership between me and God. And if I feel at peace to doing this competition, I will. However, I do value the feedback of my coach. But like I said, to men, things may seem like, how you're going to do this? This doesn't seem possible, but with God, all things are possible. So I am doing an extreme transformation in 6 weeks. Keep in mind, it's not like now I'm working out. I've been working out since last year. I've been training with my track coach since January. We just recently stopped in May only because I know financially I had to kind of like push back a little bit. But I will be using my track coach again, just not right now, because it gets pricey having a track coach and having a professional athlete coach. It gets very pricey. So now it's just me and my coach, me and my coach working out. However, I know I can't just rely on my coach. I have to put in the work so I can see the results. All right, I know I've been saying a whole bunch of everything, a little bit of everything. So this episode is not going to be long at all. But guys, this is week 6, and I am definitely excited. I see the results. I'm about to go do my fasted cardio for about 45 minutes. I'm going to hit the Stairmaster, the treadmill, and the bicycle. And today is arm day. We're about to get it in, and I feel like it's possible. I'm going to push myself. I want to shock myself. So this is day 3 of this makeover. It's not a makeover, guys. What is this called? Extreme transformation. This is day 3 of It's Possible Extreme Transformation, and I'm ready. Let's do this. Like, come on. What is it that I can't do? And if I have God by my side and I'm working out at least twice a day and eating my meals the proper way, it's possible. It's about how bad you want it. That's it. So guys, until next time, I will keep you guys posted. 6 weeks out. 6 weeks out. So by week 3, let's see how we look. But it's possible. So that's where I'm at right now. All right, guys. So we will connect again very soon. Again, I'm Miss West, and this is Word Therapy. Together, it's Miss West Word Therapy. Always aim to shift and transform your mind, body, and purpose, because you matter. You're necessary. This highlight reel that you're currently watching is from NPC News Online. If you would like to learn more about this sport, please visit NPC News Online, and this was filmed by Jill Cole Productions. And may you always choose to find inspiration. It is so important that you find the people and environment that will help you become the best version of yourself.